what? You can't zip your way through a guardrail? Alright, here we go. We should be able to get him before we get to this car, and...
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we are back heading out once again. Now, at the end of the last episode, we got to Des Moines, Iowa, which is about a third of the way from where we started up here to Billings, Montana, which is where we need to go. And yeah, the fair is actually a nice comfortable distance behind us. We've got a whole city to explore. Probably not going to bother with any repairs because the car is actually in pretty decent shape at the moment. But then yeah, we'll do a bit of shopping. Maybe we find something to keep the fear at bay. Maybe we can find something to increase our focus. God only knows. But before we can do any of that... Oh, and by the way, this episode, I'm hoping we can make it to Omaha, Julesburg, Colorado, and then maybe Cheyenne, Wyoming, depending on exactly, you know, how much crap we have to deal with in between here and there. So yeah, that's the goal. Now, before we can actually do any of that, however, we do have to start with a little bit of an explore. Glimpse from the road, the last night of freedom. Uh-oh, are we in trouble?
You met Sheila in a Japanese bar, half naked and armed, fragile, brilliant, and funny. She's a convict. It's the last night of freedom for her.
I tell you what, that absolutely describes at least one lady that I used to go out with. I mean, we could cry on her shoulder, but I'm thinking she would probably rather have us listen to her, so yeah, let's give her a good listen and see what's up with her.
She's Jewish, born in Poland. Family immigrated when she was 10. Twin brother died in Nam. She's bulimic, just broke up with Toxic Tom. Bless you, Mrs. Machete. You're at her place when she goes silent and gestures towards her bed.
Well, they do say the crazy ones are the most fun. You know what? Let's do it. I mean, it worked. We definitely increased our focus. Okay, well, that was nowhere near as horrible as I thought it was going to be. So, what can we get in the shop exactly? We got the fear is 9 hours behind us. Focus is now full. Car condition is now full. So we could actually buy a repair kit and have that on us if we need it later on. And we can have duct tape, or we can get diazepam. I am thinking we're going to invest in a little bit of diazepam. We'll just keep it in the inventory for when we absolutely need it. And yeah, let's head out to Omaha and hope that somewhere along the way we can actually get some money, because that $9.60 is not going to get us where we need to go. Okay, glimpse from the road, super. What do we got?
Stopping by the smoking crater, you expected to find a space rock, not a bruised teenager in a tattered cape. The girl smiles dimly. This may sound odd, but I need to use your car battery, she mumbles with a strong Irish accent.
Okay, narrator dude, I absolutely loved your Irish accent. Alright, so what do we got? We've got a blank that we probably haven't got enough, like, fame to unlock, and then we've got, huh? Alright, that's not going to show me anything. I mean, if I'm being honest, is probably the reaction I would have if this were a thing that was happening to me. So yeah, let's go with
Before you manage to collect your thoughts, the girl stands up, brushes past you, pops the hood and touches the battery connectors. In exchange, for what exactly? She offers you some rest or a golden coin. Your choice.
Well, I tell you what, we don't need rest, which is going to lower our car condition but give us maximum focus, which we already have. And the coin is also going to lower the car condition, but you know what? $10 is $10, so thank you, darling. That was absolutely 100% appreciated. Okay, we are officially in Nebraska. We have absolutely no wanted level whatsoever. The fear is catching up to us, but it's still more or less 9 hours behind, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Coming up on the way to Julesburg, we're going to have one money event, a story event, and one radio station thing that may or may not be a race. That's fine, we don't mind. Okay, well, let's go see what Julesburg... Oh, no, that's where we're going. Where are we exactly? Yeah, Omaha. Let's go see what Omaha's got in store for us. I need a favor. I'll give you 13 bucks if you take this to Fargo. You know what? Absolutely not, dude. That is out of my way. So, sorry about that. Okay, we don't need focus, so we're not going to worry about resting. What do we got in this shop? Okay, smokes will increase focus. This one does car condition. That one does car condition. I tell you what, we got the extra money. Let's buy cigarettes so that we can have a little bit focus in the bank if we need it. And then, yeah, let's head out to Julesburg and see if we can't make a little bit more money. Okay, it's a road race. Are you the jackalope? I'll give you 13 bucks if you can get me. Oh, dude, I will happily take your $13. Get ready to get smoked. Alright, Smiley, buckle up. I'm coming for you.
Oh shit, you're the interstate jackalope. Want to race for cash?
You already are, my friend. Yeah, let's not hit that. Let's not go a million miles off-road either, dum-dum. Just focus on what you're doing. Let's catch this bad guy, and let's get him to wreck himself out. Alright, dude, I'm now more or less right behind you.
Most exciting event of my life. Fuck, that's sad.
Yeah, it is a little bit. So what are you driving? Oh, hello. Whoop, did not see the bump coming.
You just got lucky.
No, actually, I did a mid-air overtake is what I did, and that wasn't luck. That was 100% pure skill. Alright, now all we gotta do is put a little distance between us and that fool, and everything will be good. Holy crap, that was unexpected. Oh, tell you what, I had a better time than he did.
But I'm not giving up yet.
Thanks for that, Corey, I guess. Alright, now that he's in the bush, upside down and on fire, we should be able to just take it easy for the rest of this race and still win pretty handily.
Okay, I admit it. You know how to drive, you win.
Okay, listen to a radio host comment on your choices.
Previously on The Amazing Adventures of Electro Gal Show. Disguised as reporter Mara West, the Electro Gal is sent to True Heaven, the marvelous Sky City. Here, she uncovers a sinister conspiracy against Mr. President himself. Oh no! The League of Midnight wants to crash True Heaven into the White House. But before she can warn the FBI, our heroine is attacked by her arch enemy, the wicked Dr. Lucius Greed, the malevolent leader of the League. And what's this? Dr. Greed wields a secret weapon, the Spear of Valatorium, forged from a rare metal extracted on the Forgotten Moon. Bested and badly wounded, Electro Gal falls from True Heaven and crashes in the middle of nowhere. Her superpowers are almost gone. She needs electricity. Will someone save her?
Yeah. Alright, that did a lot of damage, that one. Ouch. Okay, well, we got a perfect, We had to use the revive, which kind of sucked. We're gonna get level 3 fame. We absolutely are gonna get level 3 fame. Okay, and we did pick up 4 bars of wanted, but I'm not gonna worry all that much about that. So, let's carry on. You won the race, your reward is 13 bucks. Yeah, well, I tell you what, that was the easiest 13 bucks I ever made. Okay, story event. What do we got? A glimpse from the road. His own funeral.
You meet Jake next to an immobilized Greyhound bus. When he asks for a ride to his own funeral, you can't exactly refuse. His foster parents just about tolerated him. They didn't even notice when he ran away 3 weeks ago. When a hiker discovered a little person's body completely mauled by a bear, everyone assumed it was him.
Okay, well here's the thing, little dude. If you go to your own funeral, they're probably going to notice you there and figure out what happened.
Jake offers you his driver's license. Don't need it anymore since I'm dead and all. Still need cash, though. It'll take a bit of work to fake it, but you're pretty sure the cops will fall for it.
Okay, how much is it going to charge me is the question. Okay, it's going to be minus $5, but it's going to lower the wanted level, which, quite frankly, I don't care about all that much anyway. Or we can just say no thanks. We are actually a little too high in the reputation department to trick him out of it. Well, I know you need cash and all, guy, but I'm going to have to give that one a pass, I think.
Easy living? Or was it simple rimmin'? At first, I thought she's like, I'm such a loser, my husband left me, boo-hoo. But then I started listening, and now I kind of want her to adopt me. Joy's the kind of person who's been asleep her whole life. And now Joy's awake, and Joy figured she deserves some joy in her life and discovered the true face of the patriarchy. For her, it's Carl's ugly face, I guess. But man, he sounds like the worst douchebag ever. If I ever see him, I'll fart on him. Joy my joy. Just say the word.
Ah, good old Riley, crazy as ever. Leaving Nebraska and entering Colorado, welcome to not having a wanted level anymore, which is excellent. Okay, we got Explore and Shop, and we are running low on focus, so how about we dip into our cigarettes here, use those. Wow, those did not help anywhere near as much as I'd hoped they were going to. Okay, and if you're still 7 hours back, I figure we'll save the diazepam for when it gets to like 3 or 4. Okay, well, let's do the exploration, and then hopefully the shop will have something to help us out with the focus. Need a favor, I'll give you $8 if you take this to Denver, Colorado. What do I look like, a donkey? No. Alright, shop time. What do we got? Repair toolkit, that's $4.75. $5 for more focus. Oh, we can get Quaaludes. Oh no, Quaaludes are going to lower our focus, but they're going to stop the fear for 6 hours. Well, that's fine, I got diazepam. I'll tell you what I don't have, though. Coffee. Alright, now, really quick, before we head out, let's drink that. Black as midnight on a moonless night, D. Cooper. Well played, D.B. Cooper joke. Alright, we can go this way and get a story event or a thing, and that's going to put us in Denver, where we said we weren't going to go anyway. Or we can just head straight to Cheyenne and deal with the one radio event. You know what? That sounds like a much better plan. You mean I barely slipped by them? I stopped dead and they never saw me at all. Yeah, we're back in Nebraska, so we're back to being wanted again. You know, yay!
Okay. Miranda insists I have to advertise this car now. Well, I actually own this model. What can I say? Well, the trunk is big enough to hide your teenage son in it. The lock is solid. He won't escape. What else? Oh, making out in the back seat is troublesome because of the stupid armrest. And also, if you're making out with your secretary, the son in the trunk will hear the moans. Just another headache. The dashboard is level, so you can comfortably snort coke off of it. The upholstery, not so good. Bloodstains, well, hard to remove. Buy it now! Oh, I forgot to mention the model. It's, what is it? Right. A Lada Scorpio. Gotta love Soviet engineering.
Of all the cars I thought he was gonna name, I never ever would have guessed a Lada. Okay, we are now officially in Cheyenne. We got an Explorer and a shop. Again, we're gonna need more focus, so hopefully there's something in there that'll help out. Looks like gas money's not gonna be much of a problem, because we have another money one coming. We got a story event, radio event. The money one's probably gonna be a race. Yeah, I'm thinking if I'm a little bit judicious with my editing, we might actually be able to make it all the way to the final race in Billings by the end of this episode. I mean, it might have to run a little bit long, and I might have to cut a little bit here and there, but that feels like a pretty good goal. So yeah, let's go for a quick explore, and then we'll do a little bit of shopping, and then we're going to head for the showdown. A glimpse from the road. Why she ran.
An empty alley in the back of a gentleman's club. The night air's sharp. A woman is standing there. She's tense and shaken up. The door opens and a man emerges, asking her why she ran. Loud music and chatter from the club spill into the alley. You ask her if there's a problem. The woman shakes her head. The man eyeballs you and finally asks you to leave. He offers you a wad of cash to expedite your decision-making.
Okay, well here's the thing, dude. If a stripper's running away from you, you have to be a special kind of scumbag. So we could take it, gain $10 and lose some reputation, or we can call the police, gain some reputation and some wanted level. You guys know how I feel about my wanted level. I really don't give a crap.
The police are on the way. The woman is furious, says you're going to get her fired. The man just laughs. It's fucked up.
Okay, seriously, that's what happened? She's mad, says I'm gonna get her fired. The man laughs. Alright, well, I am so sorry there, darling. I was trying to help. Okay, that could have gone a lot better. Alright, what do we got in the shop? Lower focus, gain car condition. Oh, we're at 50%. That's not great either. I think I can only buy one, though, and I feel like the focus might be the more critical of the things we can get right now. So, yeah, let's get some focus going. Actually, let's hit tab, but let's increase the focus. How far away is the fear? The fear's at 6. Probably gonna have to use the Quaaludes before we get to Buffalo, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, new story event. Please go better than the last one. Cop, don't catch me. Oh, it's a chill race. Perfect. That means we get to choose whether we want to gain focus or keep the fear at bay. I am thinking it doesn't really matter which one of these I pick because I'm probably going to end up editing the chill race out. So yeah, let me just get this out of the way and we will get back on the road. Okay, what are we getting? $16 for this one? Yes, please. Okay, who are we up against? John, 58 seconds ahead. Although that does not look like a 58-second lead to me. Okay, being first place as the song ends? Okay.
Oh shit, you're the Interstate Jackal. Want to race for cash?
Bye!
Yeah, you're fast, but I'm not giving up yet. Okay, I admit it. You know how to drive. You win.
Told you didn't have a chance, dude.
Are American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The Jack-
Okay, nailed it. Win any race with a perfect grade. Okay. So that's the first time we've ever gotten a perfect. And apparently 85% style. So yeah, taking that detour actually paid off in more ways than one. Oh, well, plus, you know, not wrecking also helped. Alright, let's continue the journey, and as soon as we stop, we're gonna do the thing to make the fear stay at bay.
It's her fault? Really? 'Cause she works at a gentleman's club. Oh, that's rich. No, it's these power-hungry egomaniacs and their pitiful Lolita fantasies. These girls ain't people to them. They're pretty objects. Women working at these places like the Rabbit Hole, they're young. Some of them don't even know what's what yet, okay? Some gotta support their families, some just like the job, and that's fine too. But most of the time, they can't afford to quit. So they put up with anything, and the assholes remain untouchable. But surprise! It stops right when you reach 40. No more. Pour yourself a drink, sweetheart. You've just become an adult. But be aware. These experiences, all the degrading, self-esteem destroying crap, yeah, that stays with you forever.
Okay, so that was to do with our choice at the strip club. And I can't actually tell whether that was a good thing or a bad one. Oh well, smooth anyway, because we are almost to Buffalo, Wyoming. Okay, now let's have a quick explore. The Witch's card, okay. Not only do I know crazy ladies and strippers, I also actually know a witch.
The amusement park must have been abandoned years ago. Still, you decided to go past the turnstiles. Why? You're not exactly sure. The place seemed quiet and safe. Maybe that's why. You follow the strong smell of incense and find a seer's tent. There's no one inside. Only one thing left behind. A single tarot card. You freeze. There's a deeper meaning to it. It symbolizes...
Okay, it's either an illusion or taking action. I feel kind of like a action figure at the moment, so yeah, we're gonna take action.
The fool. You laugh bitterly. At least there's some cash there.
Yeah, we'll take the card. I don't know what it does, but we'll take it. Okay, American Fool. Obtained a collectible Tarot Fool. A tarot card of the Fool, he looks kind of like Richard Nixon. No, he does not. Alright, now we can rest. We can do some repairs. How long are the repairs going to take? 4 hours and the fear's at 7. You know what? I think it's worth the risk, so yeah, let's do the repair. Oh, it's getting a little bit close. Okay, please, please, please let us get to Billings, Montana before we get caught by the fear. Yeah, that's the right direction. That's the only one we got left to go in. Oh wow, the fear is like right behind us too. Which I'm not as worried about as I am the fact that it might get ahead of us before we get to Billings. Okay, well, cross your fingers and hope for the best. Shoot, let's go up. I don't have time to wait for you, Mr. the Policeman. In fact, we might have to waste the gas money and actually just give it some gas here. A glimpse from the road, black hole.
The road is full of potholes and you almost drove into a ditch. You stop and get out, cursing, when something catches your eye. It's the mother of all potholes, a gigantic bottomless pit by the side of the road. You dare to look inside. Its shape is almost clean cut, as if someone made it there deliberately.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wish for all the luck we got, so we can lose a buck and gain some focus. Seems like a pretty good plan, and we can scream into it and gain a slightly less focus. You know what? I'll spend a buck. I got a metric ton of money on me.
You make a wish and throw a coin. No sound follows. You feel strangely agitated as you get back to your car.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna actually win, I think. You know what? Here, give a little more gas too. I know it's gonna drive the one a level up, but I'm not all that worried about that. Alright, we are here, the final race. Is the guy gonna be in the same car? He is absolutely gonna be in the same car.
The end of the line. Again. The opponent's here as well. You can hear a steady, passive-aggressive roar of the other car's engine. Who is your rival anyway? Where did they learn to drive? How long have they been waiting? How did they know you're coming? None of this matters. You just want to finally win this race. You almost succeeded last time. This time around, you'll be smarter, faster. This time, you'll make it.
Okay, last time the Challenger slamming face first into the bulldozers made sense in a very vanishing point kind of a way. This time we're in a 56 Chevy, so I don't know how this one's going to end. Although I suspect once we get past the dude, it's probably going to end badly. Well, one way to find out. Let's do it. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, we got the fear to deal with too, but you know what? I'm not as worried about that as I am about getting by this guy. Alright, dude, here I come. Okay, hang on. He can actually drive through things. Alright, well, apparently I can't. Yeah, that hardly seems fair. Fear, you can just, keep back, please. Thank you. Okay, Digby, focus. Apparently this is going to be a lot harder than you thought. That was kind of a close call. what? You can't zip your way through a guardrail? Alright, here we go. We should be able to get him before we get to this car, and...
Oh, so you've experienced loss, death in the family, how very, very sad. How about an eternity in a cage to chew on it? Just you, your trusty car, and a never-ending nightmare starring your dead relative. What do you say?
I say you sound kind of like that crazy guy on the radio. Okay, can't brake, can't turn, can't stop.
That glare, that voice. Not again. As you fall into the abyss again, you realize your failures were no coincidence. Something's up. Someone's stopping you from defeating this strange driver. And unless you win, you'll be stuck in this loop. Why is this happening? What's with that voice? Why can't you remember your past? Questions still echo in your mind as everything around you grows darker. I have to try again, is your last thought before dying.
Okay, well, I'm gonna skip through the run summary really quick, and then yeah, let's go see what the new cars we just unlocked. Okay, the new car is European, which means it's maybe a Jag? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell just based on that little tiny picture, but pretty sure we'll figure it out when we see it. Which, unfortunately, is going to be the next episode, because, yeah, we ended up going a lot further in this one than I thought we were going to go. We did make it to the finale, and it ended exactly as, well, bulldozery as I thought it was going to. Also, and I have a sneaking suspicion that Chapter 3 is going to involve driving across a lot more of the country than we just did in Chapter 2. So yeah, I don't know if we're going to end up all the way in California or not, but we are definitely going to have to probably go a lot further than Montana. Okay, well, lots to look forward to. And on that anticipatory note, as always, I have been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Heading Out. And yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.